This way, I guess.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't.
you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renins on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so...
Oh, right. I forgot. So you have your rations.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up.
Everyone in my group is doing it.
I'm guessing none of us...
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills.
Are you saying...
Definitely.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like... Still irritating to deal with.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Huh?
Well... Yeah.
No way.
Huh? Boomy! Boomy!
The heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kinda see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
Little help!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Take it! Elusive speed! Armor won't save you!
It's a duel of the arts!
Not today!
In a bind? Flying
Do it!
spree?
Like if they
Excellent
just
technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
That's not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I wasn't too.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Let's see what you've got.
Sonic thrust!
Lunar corruption! Not in your dreams!
Catapult!
By the power of water! Are those arms even natural?
Blow away!
You are in tip-top shape!
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I wasn't proven.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look
I learned
flustered.
so much, Rinla.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure, there's tons you can do. Blow away!
I never miss!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Let's see what you've got.
In a bind. Pierce through.
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Using this high. Dispatch it out again.
Pierce through.
Chinese
Supernova. Hold back in their defenses.
Glad you have your
Dragon
uses.
Swarm. I'll show you how useful I can be.
Now.
Demons descend. Flashing fang. Raining shot. Raining shot. Not today. We did it.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen...
All yours, Kisara.
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
There it is. That's our target.
Let's see what we've got.
Blow away. Raining shot. Blow away. Armor won't save you. Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. Blow away.
Where are you going?
We got fire.
I've got this! Do not marksman handle it!
Severing wind. All yours.
Do it! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
As impressive as always.
I shall provide assistance.
Here I hope that was improved.
Can't get out of
No,
bed.
I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Blow away. Raining.
Well, looky here! There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. Little help!
Starter.
Simian pests. I shall feel you where you stand.
Blow away.
Radiator Field! Do it!
No armor. Stop me.
Remind me to
Easy
stay on your
ensnaring
feet.
to me.
Nothing gets by this.
Let the marksman handle this!
As impressive as always.
Resonate with the
Here I
earth.
hope that was improved.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
All yours, Kisara.
I can feel my power growing.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Damn it!
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
For a kiss on! Soaring light spear! Not today!
They may look cute, but they're vicious!
Raining flash!
Resin pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Devastation! I can't get out of this! Eternal devastation!
Magic is there!
Blow away! Heal! Crush!
One more!
Eternal devastation!
Seems about right to me.
Gotta break through!
Hold on to your arc!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Dragon Swarm! Elusive Demon! Blow away! Kiss on! Blow away! Raining slash! You picked the wrong fight! Heal!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest!
Let the marksman handle this!
Eternal devastation!
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Internal devastation.
I never miss.
Blow away. Rain it off.
Banana. Here's a healing arm. Not on my watch.
Now.
Steel force. Raging cascade. Astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory. Naturally.
Thank you. Blow away.
I'm only getting started. And this way.
No further. This one's all mine. Not today.
Here, let me help.
Blow away.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with her sword.
Shion.
Negative gate.
Annihilation.
Resonate with the earth.
Is it in the
Mine.
Air thrust.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for the next battle.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Coming through. Resonate with the through. Sonic thrust. Pierce through. Come and face me. Pierce through. Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Far enough.
Double demon fang. Shion.
Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Lightning.
Sonic thrust. Pierce through. Sonic thrust. Pierce through. I'll smash you. Elusive
Now.
Sonic thrust.
Astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory. Naturally.
Resonate with the earth. Sonic thrust.
One at a time.
Burn in hell.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
They're surrounding us.
Raining slash.
This one's mine.
Resonate with the
Blow
earth.
in the wind.
Blow away. Now or never. Raining I did it.
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I wasn't good.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Raining slash. Take this.
Thunderblade.
Blow away.
Will this help?
Nothing gets by me. Raining.
Radiant pierce.
Can you take it? Blow away. Raining.
You're really strong out here.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still.
Take this.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah. No. You did it.
Really?
Yeah.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Huro sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival. Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
Seriously?
Well...
Well,
Huh? Huh?
that's just... Yeah. Law.
Yeah!
Oh?
Oh, wow! All right! wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit. You did good, Law. I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well?
Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh? Search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you... got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
doesn't seem that way. I must think we're just damaged from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Bull Run soldiers. Watch yourselves.
Blow away!
Not on my watch!
Blow away!
Illuminate the dark!
yourself finished!
Searing flame! Reload! Water! Raging fire! Denied!
I'm ready! Yours will be let
Get toasty!
burn strike!
Yeah.
Hey. You don't say.
Well...
Well,
How?
so then.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renin hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way. Solve the problem, and that's what counts.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renins tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renins here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renins. The Renins were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renins just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renins who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renins are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans, too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. it seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah. It's not like your mind will only ever...
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's... At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our...
I know that.
Look, you're right.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
I'm sorry.
No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Do you sense one of your friends, Noodle?
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Yes.
What?
I'm afraid...
I'm sorry.
Rinwa. Good.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Away! Prepare to be sealed! Raining slash! Not today! Hitting pile driver!
In a bind?
Away!
Now I've seen everything!
Away!
Can you pesky airborne scoundrel?
As impressed sounds like a job for yours truly.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Away! Elusive deity! Away!
Sleep now.
Away!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I can carve through
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Far enough!
Elusive deity!
I never miss!
Resonate with you! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Do you require a hand?
Take this! Lunar corruption! Sleep now. Get on in there with the others.
Any injuries?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Gotta break through! Sonic thrust!
They're surrounding us.
Eternal
Lunar
devastation! Begin! Crush! You're mine!
Reheat storm!
Sonic thrust!
These ones can run rings around us.
New melody!
Air thrust! Light after illuminate the sight!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Fear! Pierce evil!
It's on!
Thunder field!
Raining slash! Burn in hell! Catapult!
Light astrolabe!
I've used a bit too much healing.
You guys want to rest here?